With Wisp Prime is set to come some riven disposition changes. And I am not looking as forward to that. Probably, my prediction is that probably all of these weapons, the new incarnates that are really, really good, are gonna take quite a beating. But maybe not that much. I would say if the disposition is like 5, it's going to a 2.2 or something like that. I don't expect massive or unbelievable nerfs. If a weapon that has an incarn mode already works well without the riven, it's probably gonna take a bigger beating to the riven than a weapon that doesn't work as well without a riven. So I would say stuff like the Bronco Prime. I think the dispo is pretty high. I don't have a riven here, but it should be like 4 or 5, probably 5. It's if it gets nerfed, it's going down to 3 because I don't think a lot of people are using the Bronco incarnate. So yeah. Another good question is, how are they even gonna like look at the data? Are they gonna compare it the usage now against the usage from like a year, the last year, or who knows, a month or two before the incarnate was released? That's a good question. Are the weapons is like, could it be possible for a riven to have, or not even the riven, how to even say that, a weapon that has an incarnate adapter having a different disposition that a weapon that the same weapon without it have a different disposition? That is a good question. That would make sense, but when we're talking about game, the way the game is probably built, it's probably not possible to make two different dispositions for the same weapon, because even though there are 2 modes to weapon, it's still 1. Who knows? For the I think melee's probably the one that's gonna take a huge hit is gonna be the ceramic dagger. If the rivens are still as expensive as they were a couple weeks ago, like 500 plat or even more, yeah, the nerf is gonna be big. Other than that, I don't think a lot of the I think the incarnate melees are gonna be the least affected ones. Because let's be honest, only a few are really interesting. The rest is just a buff and they're still garbage. No one is gonna use it. For the secondaries, we got some good ones. I don't think they're gonna touch. They should touch the Zylok because the Zylok is it's just weird. Even after they kind of fixed the radial attack, the Bronco, the Atomos, it's probably better on the beam mode. Don't expect a lot of changes on that. The Lado is actually pretty decent, so I could see a bit of a nerf there. Kunai shouldn't be anything big. The Furious is kind of crazy, so we could see something there. Dual Toxus is definitely. Despair, in my opinion, it's still meh, so I don't even know if they would touch anything there. If I'm missing, the Vasto, yeah, neither. I was gonna say if I'm missing something, there's the Vasto, but bleh. Primaries, I just don't remember a lot of the weapons that have incarnate form, to be honest. Bratton, it's gonna lose a bit, but shouldn't lose too much. I'm not expecting huge nerfs. I'm gonna be honest. The Latron I can see getting a a fetish nerf because it's really good. The Paris meh. The Dread meh. I already went through the Dread. The Mitre is just kind of, it's crazy good, but it might be for a specific group that does weird stuff like me. Other than that, the Strun, I would prefer if they wouldn't touch the Strun, but I can see like a 1-point nerf on the Strun. The Torrid. The Torrid might get a fat nerf. Like, this weapon is so good right now. It's just so good. If I were to start a new account, this would probably be the incarnate I would really, really want the most to get my hands on. Yeah, I think that's it. That's kind of my prediction. If I missed a weapon or another, is because I don't even remember it. Yeah. Leave in the comments below what you think about it. Do you think the weapons are gonna get a fat nerf or only a little bit of a nerf? Let me know. Leave a like, subscribe. Peace.